Jenna Chmielewski. Hi, Jenna.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to you.
Well, thank you very much. Glad to be back. It seems like nothing's changed. We left, it was summer. We're back. It's summer.
Yes.
Yeah, and
I'll take it. I'll take it. Again, Clark Lake. I was on it Sunday. If I didn't have these darn real estate responsibilities, I'd be on it right now.
well, it's been an extended summer.
It's
All the boats are still in and everything, right?
Well, I noticed that the marinas are starting to get a little sparse, but that's fine because that just means there's a lot more room for us that live at the lake.
Yeah. You get your lake back.
That's right. That's right. Here's the thing. You can't live at a lake like Clark Lake and not want to be around people, though. It's a social lake. Yeah. So if people want their privacy, they'll need to go to a private lake.
Yeah, that's a great community.
It is a great community.
And it was a really cool summer. You had a lot of awesome events that I think set records in number of attendees and visitors. And
oh, absolutely. Yeah. It's great.
And the boat count was really high this year, too.
Yep, the boat count keeps inching forward. Yep. And then new party store, well, it was Bugsy's. Now it's going to be Lakeside Market and Spirits on Ocean Beach. And construction has been going underway. My friends Beth and Jason Seelan purchased that, and they're just it's going to be gorgeous. I'm so excited for what they're going to bring to the community.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll look forward to checking it out.
You should.
You've got some properties, lake properties. That
I do have. Instead of Clark Lake, I want to focus on Lake Somerset, which is a private lake, but it's a beautiful lake. Also, they have 4 parks. This home has been completely remodeled from just about head to toe. This is 10771 Woodbrook, Cement City. You have 3 beds, 3 baths, but 2 of them are full primary suites. So you've got a full primary suite that you see up here on the upper level, and it's got a balcony looking down. You've got a main level primary suite. We've got 2 kitchens.
2 kitchens?
Yes, 2 kitchens, because one's not enough when you're at the lake. You always have guests, and you want so it's got a walkout basement, so the lower level has that second kitchen, so it's easy access. There's your dock right there. It's a beautiful lake. It's technically Hillsdale County, but you're just feet away from Lenawee County, Jackson County. Great for commuting, but small little tight-knit community, super close to restaurants, Meckley's, and more. This is from the lakeside, so it's such a pretty house. My seller's just done so many amazing remodels.
Yeah, it looks brand new inside.
Yeah, just about everything was completely redone. He did a great job. We had an open house and it was fun. He's got Bluetooth speakers in the bathrooms. So when I had my open house, I Bluetoothed my phone to the bathrooms and played the music from the bathrooms. So
a lot of people like
take a shower, sing along.
Yeah, right.
You can blast the music in there. Absolutely. It's a great house.
All right.
And it's only...
Oh, we got the price?
$559.
$559 for Lake Somerset.
Less than $600,000 for lakefront.
Wow.
Which is amazing. And then across the street, I have another listing available.
Same neighborhood.
Same neighborhood, just kind of kitty corner. This house also has recently been redone as well. We had an unfortunate situation where there was some water and stuff had gotten in there, but things have been completely fixed by a professional contractor. This is the upstairs. Look at this. You get to look across the street to the lake. It's absolutely gorgeous. All 3 bedrooms are upstairs, 1 full bath. There's a little seating area that would be great for a home office or a little reading nook. And you get to look at the lake, and it's got a nice country feel to it. The contractor that did the upgrades in the kitchen and living room and half bath and also some foundation work, he is offering a 1-year warranty transferable to the next buyer. So you've got 2 remodeled homes. This one's now only $224,900, and you can see at the bottom those payments are less than renting a home of that size. So lake access for under $225,000 is very reasonable. So make sure you get out and come see it before it's gone.
Wow, it sounds almost too good to be true.
Almost. Almost.
So check it out before someone else does.
That's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you've been spending a lot of time helping seniors move to the next step in their lives, and one of the areas is on the road.
Correct.
There's a time to stop driving.
Retire from driving. Yes, yes. And it's the hardest thing because, when you're young and you finally get to drive, you feel so much more independent. And then there's a certain time where it's hard to give up that independence. And then you feel stuck as an older adult. You're completely dependent on your supports, or if you even have them.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to do an educational event. The two things when I worked in senior living and senior health care that so many adult children asked me about were, how do I get the keys away from mom, which I hate phrasing it like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then second, the power of attorneys. When do I take control? So I decided to cram both of those controversial and put it all in one education. And we have two absolutely amazing speakers. So when it comes to the power of attorneys, we've got Jennifer Daly, who is a local attorney, and the only thing she does in her practice is estate planning. So she's going to be educating everybody on power of attorneys, durable power of attorneys, when to get them, when you get the power. And then we've got Patricia Heiler from the state of Michigan, who is the aging driver specialist, to talk about the program. And we've also got resources there. So once your loved one is retired from driving, how do you get them to where they need to go? So we actually have resources that are attending that will be able to share, because we don't want anyone to feel stuck or be abandoned in any way. You still have to get groceries, you have doctor's appointments, you have all of those things. So you need to figure out, how are you going to handle the next phase of life when you're not driving? So we welcome older adults themselves to attend to learn more. Anybody who's caring for a loved one, if it's a parent or a grandparent, we want them to be able to get these amazing resources.
So what would you prefer hearing from people instead of things like, how do I get the keys away from my mother?
How do we move forward so everybody is safe? Sometimes it is, just planting little seeds. I dealt with this with my mother. She had macular degeneration, and she was adamant she was going to drive. She hadn't driven in years, but with all the things that had happened to her, my dad was in the hospital. She had to move because it wasn't safe for her to live where she was living. And so that was that last final thing. And so I did let her drive once. She went to the doctor's that was literally 4 minutes away, and that was enough to scare her. But she said, I'm not going to drive, but I still want my car. So sometimes it's keeping the car there just so they can feel like there's independence. If they have an empty driveway, then that gets to be a little depressing because it's not normal. They don't want to accept that component. So, but we are lucky to have a lot of amazing resources in our area.
And people can take advantage of this, and you get a free dinner.
Free dinner, yeah. So instead of going home to cook dinner for your family, you get to take home a lasagna dinner from Stoyana's. I don't know if you've had her lasagna yet.
I have.
It is amazing. It is so good. So come get these resources, speak to some amazing people, and take home a lasagna dinner at absolutely no cost.
All right, and you want people RSVP.
So I know how many lasagnas to bring. Yes.
Okay. So RSVP by calling
517-937-5232.
There it is, right there on the slide. Awesome. Well, it's always great to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.
A couple of great properties and some info for you from Jenna Chmielewski, ERA Reardon. We've